Hello. Hello and welcome to a Flowcat stream. Zaz over on Twitch. Hello. We have Rodette, Dante, and Mage on YouTube. Hello. Hello, hello. I'm happy to be here. I hope you are all happy to be here as well. It's Thursday, and Thursday means it's Genshin Day. Big Red, welcome. So, we're gonna be pulling up Genshin. The Dia video is almost done. Got quite a few teams that I'm excited to show for that, and some just general team building advice for her, for anyone that's wanting to learn more about Dia, or if you have her, or if you accidentally get her on like a 50-50 loss in the future. It'll be a really good video for people to refer to, where it's literally just advice. It's not, there's 0% of the video is me being like, you know, like it's all just good quality advice. Anyway, yeah, so I'm here. I was gonna talk about something and I completely forgot what it was. Oh, I was thinking about trying to set up the bot thing. You know how there's like streamers have the bot that like goes like, here's my Twitch, here's my whatever. I'm pretty sure I have access to that. I always get so confused between Stream Elements and Stream Labs. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're the same thing. Almost. You know what I mean? It's like, we need guidance, and Flow is here to provide. Yes. Well, you know, it's just like, there really is a lot of, it's kind of frustrating. Like, there's not really a lot of people that are willing to just make advice. Okay, I see chatbot. Cool. Okay, how does this work? Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna set up a chatbot before we get started here. Yeah, got a melt team for her, and I'm getting a, I'm so low for tank Dia, but more teams would be nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna farm the crap out of that new set, because I really like using her as like an off-field sort of like reaction sub DPS / 4-second reaction DPS. I don't know. She's really great for quick swap teams. I'm really loving her for quick swap teams, because like one of the issues with quick swap teams is that you don't want to dodge as much, and she saves you from having to do that, if that makes sense. Yeah, got a melt team for, oh wait, I already read that. I'm so dumb. Okie dokie. I slept weird hours today. Freddy woke me up in the middle of the night with the nastiest poop that's ever pooped. And it's a long story, but basically, he had a little turd dangling from his butt because he had like a hair that was coming out of his butt, and it was like stuck to the poop. And it was awful. It was nasty. And then I couldn't go back to sleep. And then, yeah, I did go back to sleep, and then I slept too long, and then here I am though. I'm in a great mood though. It's great. It's great. Hey, if you're tuning in, make sure you drop a like on my stream, because that would help me out a bunch. And we have Twitch. If you prefer to watch on Twitch, you're more than welcome to watch over there. I'm just gonna set up a chat bot to like to say things, right? What is this? Chat alerts? What does that mean? Oh, that'll let me... Can I add my Twitch to this? And then chatbot can notify me of Twitch things? Stream tweets in real time in your Twitch chat? What does that even mean? Okay. Yeah, this seems good, but it's all like tips and stuff. I don't have any of that for... Oh, this is confusing. I'm not gonna do the chat alert thing for right now. I just want it to like say things on a timer or something. You know what I mean? Like how people have a chat bot, and the chat bot just pops in and goes, "Hey, here's my Twitch. Here's my stuffs." It does have the ability to do custom commands, and we could make it have commands for things. I've seen streamers do that. I don't know how that works. Okay, what? I can't find it. I can't find the thing where it like. I get it. This Freddy was being a war criminal and waging chemical warfare. Seriously, it was rank. It was pretty nasty. Here, let me pop up. Get my windows all set up. Anyway, Is it in the overlays, maybe? Oh my overlay is like not even showing because there's like nothing on it. I do have subscriber alerts for YouTube, but that one's also not showing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't really. Is it a command? Do I have to make a custom command and then bot timers, auto post announcements? Oh, okay, got it. Got it. Offline? No, don't post things offline, goober. Timer name? What? Holy guacamole, this is a little confusing. So let's do how often should it? Hey Jess, how often should we have it go? Every 10 minutes? I don't know, just do 10 minutes, maybe? Is that? I don't know. 1, 2. This UI thingy is kind of not that great. Okay, so what do we add message? Right. So timer name, I don't know what that means. I guess that's just the name for the chat stuffs. Okay, so message is gonna be my Twitch and my Discord. Twitch. Cool guys, this is almost done. Don't worry. We will begin playing the video games soon. Hope this works. So like Twitch, Discord. There we go. That should work. Activate timer. Activate timer. I hit activate timer, it's not doing the thing. Oh, okay, now I got it. Okay. So now it says that it needs five, I need 5 messages for it to activate, I think. So if you guys chat 5 times. Oh, I should add another one for like my stream schedule. I'm realizing the power of this in real time. Sorry, I'm quiet. I can't type and chat at the same time. I have one of those weird brains where like when I try to like type and chat, but yeah. Hey, like the stream, please. Starting at okay, so that should be a second timer. Making sure there's no typos. Okay. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so now I need to change the timer to actually have 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, what? Whatever. Okay. Now there's 2 timers. It should be linked to my YouTube. Can I link my Twitch here too? I'm confused. I see connect with Twitter and stuff. I don't see how to connect. Hey, Axolotl. Welcome. I don't see how to connect the bot specifically to my YouTube. I mean, I'm assuming it's just going, right? Just like... Okay, I'm confused. All right, well, I'm just gonna assume it's working. Yeah, it says I'm live. Got my data. Yeah, I mean, it should be fine. It should be fine. We'll see if it works. Okay, I'm gonna launch Genshin. You playing with a toilet, Freddy? Cooper. And hopefully now I have a chatbot for a couple like commands. So we're going to be doing a really chill stream. It's just going to literally just be dailies, quests, adventuring, exploring, all that stuff. OMG commands. We could do commands. I would just have to figure out how to actually do that. You know what I mean? In Twitch or YouTube, it would be in YouTube. My Twitch isn't connected to it yet. I don't know how to connect both of them. Like, I only have YouTube connected right now, but yes, we could do that. I just got to figure out how to do it. Or maybe I wonder if I could give someone, I don't know. I wonder if someone could just write them for me and then I could just like copy paste them in. That would be really easy for me. But yeah, that would be interesting to look into. Hello, King Flame. Hi, I've been slowly working on your units. Ayaka and Eula are the units you've been focusing on, with Ayaka's team being first. Nice. This way. Yeah, so next patch is gonna be super chill. Oh, God, I got the game pulled up and I didn't. I'm a goober. A goofy goober. But yeah, next patch is gonna be pretty chill. I'm happy about that. Like, we're getting some new content that I can look forward to, and a unit that I'm not gonna have to pull on day 1 of the patch. So I'm gonna have an extra 3 weeks to wait, right? 2 weeks, 3 weeks to save up. 3 weeks. I know what's going on. I've been playing this game for a while. Hey now. Rude. Got your little electro charge going on? How about this? Huh? How about that? How about this? Huh? How about that? Huh? Pow. 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 You dead. I don't know why I did that. I just like, I'm trying to get the timing down, because if you have C2 with Dia, you have to recast the skill to add the duration. And so like, if you wait too long, you'll just lose it. And so I'm trying to get the timing down, like by feeling. I think that was about it. There were 7 seconds left. So what's the original duration? It's like 12. Wait. What's the original duration? 12 seconds? Okay, 12 seconds with a 20-second cooldown would be 8 seconds. Yeah, so that was pretty close. But yeah, it's one of those things where, like, especially for quick swap teams, when you're getting your rotations down, it's really important to know, like, how long do I have to do things before I have to go back to a unit and do something else. And so that's like a thing that I've been working on with Dia for that. I will say that of all the complaints for Dia, like, she is a complicated unit, you know, but I think you could say that about a lot of units, like Alhaitham, for instance, yet he's extremely popular. So I don't know. Maybe I think people just don't like quick swap teams that much, to be honest. I think they're just not really that popular. And I will agree that when I was early on in Genshin, when I was a wee Genshin player, I really liked hyper carry teams like Hu Tao or whatever, because it's just super easy and it's not overly complicated, and it kind of feels like a normal action game almost. Like, it doesn't feel really crazy different from other stuff. Oh, okay. How am I not critting with all this crit rate? I know I could be actually trying a lot harder, but I'm just not. So you're just gonna have to deal with that. If it bugs you, well, that sounds like a you problem and not a me problem. You've been trying to hold yourself in and not pull for Nahida, but after looking in DNC, it's going to be a harrowing option to say for engulfing light and C1, just go for C2 and Nahida, hope that I get through. Yeah, see, I don't remember when engulfing lightning last reran or A last reran. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I feel like, oh no, we're not going to get her till next year. We're not going to get A till next year. The Archons are, sorry, I just had to think about it for a second. My brain is barely working, so, you know, excuse me for that. But, yeah, they only rerun once a year. So when we get the Hydro Archon, they will also rerun all of the Archons, like, alongside, you know, in the patches prior and, you know, after. So yeah, you probably have quite a few months if you wanted to pull, you know, Nahida. I do think she's a good unit, and my next video after the Dia video is going to be a Nahida video. I saw some people calling her a must pull, and one thing I will say, there are no must pulls. If you see anyone say that a unit is a must pull, it's just a clickbait title. That's all it is. There are no must pulls in Genshin. it's entire, like, must pull is entirely, oh sorry, dependent on your, why did I just apologize for casting? Oh my gosh. It's entirely dependent on what you're trying to go for. Like, I remember people saying Zhongli is a must pull, and I haven't used Zhongli in the Abyss in like over a year and a half. Like, I honestly have not used Zhongli in so long. And in my opinion, if a character is a must pull, why would I be able to go for like a year without pulling them and not notice, or not playing, without like a year without using them and not notice? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just think it's goofy. He's definitely not a must pull, and Nahida's not a must pull. There are no must pulls. It's like entirely dependent on what you're trying to do. Oh, I have to destroy it. Oh my god. Anyone else do that ever? Where you like, you forget that you're supposed to be destroying it and it's not the escort mission? Is that it? I feel like I haven't done that many dailies. It's so fast. No, we're not gonna peek. It takes longer. You don't even do a full rotation in the overworld. Well, yeah, no, of course. Still, sometimes I like to have fun in the overworld and still kill them efficiently, but I was just goofing around there. Some people get really triggered when they're watching you play Genshin and you're not like playing accurately or whatever. Don't listen to flow people. Any Geo is a must pull. Exactly. If you're Dante, Geo is a must pull. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Is that it's entirely dependent on your preference. That's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, Dante. But yeah, I definitely have a fair amount of criticism for my Nahida video, but not like, it's not like, my criticisms are never going to be, I don't like this character. My criticisms are always going to be, this doesn't work for this character. And I don't like that. Like, for instance, Nahida struggles a lot with wave-based combat, which is huge in the Abyss right now. Like, wave-based combat is the Abyss. And it's really frustrating to play like a hyper carry team with her, like Sino. So that's something that people should consider. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, there's leyline overflow still. Let's do that. Oh, and there's more of these. Okay. Hey, Shane. Welcome. Welcome. Let's get some books. Let's do the books. Get the books. Actually, I should run the ones in Sumeru. That way I get like headbands and crap that I actually need. Where? There you are. There you are. Must pull means if you don't have this character, you can't beat whatever or accomplish whatever, which might be the case for other gacha, but for Genshin, you can beat anything without it. Exactly. That is a very succinct way to put it. Thank you for that. Exactly. I saw a video today. It was like, Nahida's a must pull. And it's like, not really. just not really. I mean, she's good. Like, she's really strong, you know? And like, she's got a lot of good like quality of life in her kit, you know, but there are downsides to her. It's fine. It's good in my opinion. What procced Dia's skill? Dia's skill went off and hit the Was it the grass burning? Huh. I think it popped the bubble. Can't tell though. I'm not entirely sure. Cannabis. Oh, I should have tracked it. There we go. You remember, there was a time, I don't know if anyone remembers this, but there was a time when it used to not, like, you would track a leyline flower, and then you would have to track the next one, like open up your map. It wasn't like automatic. That was a really good quality of life that they did. Yeah, I've heard Sino plus Nihita have it rough on wave mobs. Yes, very rough. It's really rough. Like, the only way to really make it work without frustration is to have enough energy generation. Like, for instance, on my Sino team, there's so much energy. Why is this guy not getting up? Oh, it's just the bird. Okay. Yeah, on my Sino team, there's so much energy generation that he often has his burst back within the first 6 seconds of his burst. So, like, I can swap off and refresh it, but that's just really annoying. Like, if you have an 18-second burst window or whatever, you want to use it, right? Like, that's what you're doing, right? So, yeah. Look at this Hilly Charles dancing there in the distance. Okay, we're gonna... This is what today's stream is gonna be. It's gonna be me just letting my ADHD brain do what it wants to do, which is, see that ore over there? I'm gonna go mine that ore. And this is how Genshin is fun for me. I just love the exploration, the questing, the lore, getting immersed in the world, seeing a shiny thing and going and you pick up the shiny thing. You see some dancing hilly churls and you murder them ruthlessly. Like, you know, there's a lot of great fun to be had in Teyvat. Get back here. Our brains be like, oh, shiny. Yes, exactly. Like, I don't even need them anymore, but it's just satisfying to hit the F button. I'm gonna kill this guy first. I'm really, really disappointed in myself for missing that. Oh, come on, please. She was just shooting over his head. He's too short. Your shortness is your advantage. Sorry to interrupt your little dance party, but I'm also not sorry to interrupt it. Prepare for murder. So when I kind of have an issue with my Dia, which is that I need just a little more ER to make my rotation smooth. I'm at 137. I think 150 would be fine. Because usually when I do a full rotation without her burst, it's like 75% full at the end of it or whatever. But I can't, the issue is that I can't fix that until the new artifact comes out. When the new artifact domain comes out, I'm going to farm the crap out of it. And I'm going to get the new set from Idea. And in that situation, hopefully things will work out. It's going to be a struggle though. Like for stat balancing for her, I'm trying to have the best of everything. Just like, for me, I'm one of those people where I hate doing like triple HP builds, like full support builds, because I think that that's never necessary and it's a big waste of damage potential. And so like, I know some people are running like triple HP Dia or whatever. I'm actually running Elemental Mastery, Pyro Damage Crit. But the issue is that my crit hat kind of sucks. If I could get more crit rate here and get some better rolls on my stuff, some better substat rolls. Like, I want more EM, I want more ER, and I want a good crit hat so that I can balance my stats. Like, let's see. If I get 20% crit rate, then I've already got 33 here. That's 53% crit rate, which means that between the rest of my artifacts, I'm only going to need 20-ish%. Like there's just a lot of room for improvement in my stat balancing. And so yeah, farming the new artifact domain is going to be hopefully a very fun experience. I am really curious to see what it does for her damage. We're gonna pummel the living gobstoppers out of this guy. 44,000 damage. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. You come here often. Oh, I think I jumped a little too early because it didn't vape. Is it about to be nighttime? My spidey senses for nighttime are getting better. Like when you play with Rosaria a lot, you get really good at being like, it is literally just now daytime. And then you rotate the clock so you keep your speed bonus. It's the opposite with Dia. Flo, I've been using a geo team for mining ores to learn the team. Nice. It's not a bad way to practice rotation. Although I prefer to just do it on like, wow. I kind of wish we had something better than Masanori. I'm not gonna lie. I like Masanori. I like that he's there. He is definitely better than nothing. But my biggest complaints with Masanori is that he blocks damage, which normally isn't a super huge deal. But when you're trying to calculate your damage, you know, when you're trying to see how much damage you're doing, what is that? Is that a snake? Is that a snaky boy? Oh, he's all curled up. Oh, that's cute. Oh, so cute. I remember those were the good old days. Kids have it too easy. I don't know, Dante. I like having this where it auto tracks. I like that. It makes my brain happy. Explosions. Explosions everywhere. Actually, and you know what's kind of crazy is Dia's auto attack damage like ain't bad. I mean, it's not amazing, but I've definitely seen a lot worse. Like she's only level 6. Count level 6. I'm hitting 3 to 5,000 damage, you know. Definitely seen worse. So oh. Yoink. I use the Dorito boss as my test dummy. Yeah. If I can one phase it, then I'm satisfied with my team's performance. Nice. We already did weekly bosses, right? Yes. Oh, actually, we should do reputation thingies. Hey. Hello there. Welcome, Remser. I didn't see you pop in. You just popped in. Welcome. Welcome. If you guys haven't liked the stream already, make sure you do. It helps me out, helps push it to people. I actually had a really lovely comment this morning when I got up, or not really this morning, but this evening when I got up for my nap / re-sleep session. Anyway, I got a comment that was really nice. Someone was like, oh, I just found your stream and I really like, you know, I really like watching your stream and it's great stuff. And I was like, yay. It makes me happy. That's encouraging. And that, you know what helps that? It's when you guys like the stream. That improves. Oh, we're gonna level up reputation. I'm gonna get the treasure compass that I'm never gonna use. I did not read what the boss is immune to, so I'm just gonna really hope that this is gonna work out. Please don't be immune to pyro and electro. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Oh, we're golden. Okay. Should probably, nope. Oh, what were you immune to there? Oh no. Wait, what? Are you immune to pyro? Oh no. Oh boy. I must have seen the pyro damage on the little boys, and I got excited, and I shouldn't have gotten so excited. I'm really mad that my burst missed there. Very sad. Very sad indeed. Okay, I don't need you anymore. All right, I'll actually read it next time. I'll read it. Me, Golden, Wolflord. True and real. You're gonna do standard banner pulls at the end of the patch. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my Linda. At the end of this patch or the end of next patch? I would wait till next patch to do your standard pulls, because then you can get Dia. And also Mika will be on standard banner, I suppose. Wait, what was it again? I gotta actually read it. Invulnerable to electro damage. Increase from polearm. Okay, so I gotta swap teams. Fine. Let's do... I use electro a lot. What was that one team? Yeah, I was playing that one Shenhe Dia team. I kind of wish that you could infinitely farm these bounty bosses just for fun. Like, I kind of wish that like you could do it for no rewards, you know, after the 3 times a week, because they're actually not a bad way to test out your team's damage. Like they're usually chunky enough that like you're not just gonna like, you know, murder the enemy outright. You can do like your full rotation stuff, except for right here where my Shenhe just annihilated that dude within instant. Oh, see, I knew that I was about to run out of time on my skill, and I goofed it. I'm not sure which reaction is worse, crystallize or immune. Immune is a feel bad text to read for sure. Immune to pyro damage. Rude. Oh, okay, this guy's gonna get Shrek though. Here, well, this would be a good time to use my oops. C-Note team. But one thing I gotta remember to do. Here, I have a question for you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I got the second staff of Scarlet Sands, alright? And you all saw that. You all saw how unhappy I was. But do I level this? Do I level up a second staff? Or do I refine it? Refining it is just such a waste, I think. I think I should probably just level it up. But at the same time, like, wait a minute. what build do I have on my Sino right now? Okay, so I do have the build for the staff. So I think I need, yeah. So this is my build with the Staff of Scarlet Sands. Shane does have an interesting point that it absorbs some of the element. Although there are some situations where you actually do want to drain the element from a character, from like an enemy. Like if you're trying to do a vape reaction with your hydro character and you're trying to prepare that and there's too much hydro on the enemy, you could use a geo character to do that. But you could also just do that with like a pyro character. You could also just smack him with a pyro character and it'll clear the aura. So I don't know, but yeah, I don't really use crystallize for sure. So yeah, I should probably just level it up. What do you even get for refining it anyway? Like how much of a, it's like a 2% damage boost, right? What does it go up to? You gain 65% elemental mastery as bonus attack, and you gain 35% of their elements. Anyway, so it's all elemental mastery into attack. Yeah, that doesn't really seem that great. I'll just level it up. I'll level up the other one. That way I don't have to swap them around. What do you even need for these? That? All right. With level, yeah. Yeah, this is kind of like a silly problem to have. You know what I mean? I don't think I need to get rid of anything. I think I have. Wait a minute. Do I have a leveled up? I have greatsword. I think I do. Let me check. I would just keep it. One refine isn't worth it when it comes to another point. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're totally right. Thank you for that. Yeah, okay, so I don't need this. I want one backup of R5 Fav and Sac weapons. So like I already have my 90 Sac and Fav weapons, but I'm like, they're so useful at this point. I think it's worth having backups of them, especially if you're getting them, you might as well. I mean, over time, like they're just so consistently good for so many units. Like I really recommend that people do that. Like if you have if you're playing for a long time. Kiku, welcome. Just dropping by. Good to see you. Okay, so let me go back to here. Wait, it's on Candace, right? Yeah. Where are you at? There you are. There you are. Go ahead and select that, and then we wait. Yeah, so I should easily be able to. I should be able to get C0 Baizu, like pretty much guaranteed by the time he comes out. Oh. Just with the amount of primos that I'll be able to save. Do I still? Oh, so close. Can I? Wait, did I finish this? Let me one thing at a time. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Do you guys ever? You know what happens to me a lot, and it doesn't happen as much anymore. But I used to I go into the bounty area, and I pause the game, and it doesn't pause the timer, and then you fail the mission because you're paused for over 10 minutes. That happens to me. If you ever use Zhongling one day, that's good for her too. Yeah, I don't really like Zhongling, but yeah, I mean, it's going to be a good weapon regardless. You know, it's kind of just a good weapon. Whoa, look at the super long burst duration. Whoa, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Doing a lot of damage. Going burr. Burr damage, go burr. Rawr. Whee! Okay, and now we got to do the weekly quests. That's 40 for crit rate at a minimum. That's not. You don't want to. Yeah, no, you're totally right. You don't need to convince me anymore. I just like I feel like looking at the raw math for refinements for 5-star weapons destroys any illusion of it being worthwhile. Because I'm pretty sure the last time I looked, one refinement is like 2 to 3% damage, because R1 to R5 is a 10% to 15% improvement. So R1 to R5, R1 to R2, it's like, it's nothing. Like, congratulations, you win nothing. Good day, sir. Okay, I do not have enough. Is that today by any chance? Is it by any chance today? Is today the day? It is not. Today is not the day. Today is absolutely not the day. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna level it and then wait until I can farm. Where that dough? Where that dough? Where is it? Oh my gosh, there's too many. My eyes, I can't see. There's... Okay, it's much easier just to go find it. I can't find anything in my account anymore. There's too much stuff. Can they give us better better options to... Where is she? Ah, there you are. There you are. Oh man. That's some first world problem crap right there. I'll tell you what. Remember when you used to not be able to hold? You used to have to click to add your order. Ding. Okay, cool. So we just gotta wait for those to come around. Give us a search bar. Yes. Oh my gosh. That would be so good. That would be so good. Okay, where's the thing where you go to do this by? There we go. Butter. Butter. Onion. Seed. Onion. Dandelion. Onion. Butter. Butter, onion. Boom. Okay, so the chatbot hasn't done anything. It's been like an hour. Give me a second. Did I do something wrong or like dashboard? Chatbot. I wonder if auto moderation is banning my chat bot. Oh boy, I'm looking at it. Let me try something. Says that's enabled. It says that's enabled. I do not understand this stuff. I need to find someone that understands how to use the stream elements garbage, and they need to help me. I'm so confused. Bot. Okay. All right, well, I'll mess with it later. I can't figure it out. I know, no, it's the auto moderation, Dante, not axolotl. YouTube has auto moderation set up for the porn bots because they were spamming chat so much. They started auto moderating chat. So like if YouTube thinks you're a bot, or if you say some really aggressively NSFW stuff, or even just not aggressive stuff, it'll auto moderate you. It'll ban your chats from ever even appearing on stream before I even have the ability to do anything about it. So much for free speech. But I mean, the porn bots were really annoying. So yeah, you know, it's a little give and little take. Yummy, 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 yum. Oh, Lay. Why, hello. You didn't see the message? The video will be 18 minutes. Yeah, I'm not on Discord right now. When I'm streaming, I don't look at Discord. You're being replaced. Oh no. I guess you're just gonna have to enjoy stream. You're just gonna have to sit there and enjoy stream, you poor soul. That's funny. All right, we're gonna swap off this team. Yeah, let's go here. I'm addicted. I'm kind of addicted to this team right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's like when I found that Tignari spread team, and it's like, I like this, and then I just can't stop playing it. It was like, it's pretty entertaining, and there's quite a variety to the rotations. So it gives me a lot of stuff to do. The bot will never be able to swing the ban hammer like I can. Hey, you know what? Axolotl, if a really easy solution to this problem could be if the bot is taking if the auto moderation, the bots are taking over your moderating job, you could just be my chat bot and we could just have copy paste messages that you paste like every now and then. And then we could have commands that we give to Axolotl, and Axolotl could have a command sheet where you just like Control F, search the command, copy paste response. I'm kidding. I'm kind of kidding, but kind of not. But I'm definitely kidding about that second part. The first part doesn't sound that hard, but the second part sounds way more complicated. I think beep boop. I'll have a nose and just copy paste your response exactly. Sheesh. It would be so funny if you did that and then like new people in the community would actually think you're a bot, and then eventually they would realize that you're not actually a bot. Oh man, that would be a fun way to troll, because it's like not actually aggressive, but it's like, no, yeah, that's our chat bot, and then people would be like, but they're also chatting. It's like, yeah, dude, AI has gotten a lot better over the past couple years. Haven't you noticed? People would be so confused, and we can have a chat and be like, no, this is a flux. Exactly. It's like Chat GPT. It's Flow GPT. My streamer turned me into a streamer bot. Chapter 1. Oh boy. Oh, that's good stuff. So you'll notice I don't actually have any of the compasses. I never crafted them. I just used the diagram so that it's not sitting in my inventory. Oh, I can condense one more resin. What? I don't remember spending a condensed. I thought it was maxed. Am I being isekai'd into a chat bot? You just stay away from Truck Kun. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Good stuff. Okay. What are all of these things going on over here? Hello, friend. I can add you because I actually have room on my friends list. Let's see how my people on my friends list are actually usually super active. Look at this. That's actually kind of surprising. Some people are in school a lot, so I do see some people who are like Aussie. They have school stuffs. Yeah, like most people on my friends list pop in at least once a month. So it's actually impossible for me to clean out my friends list because yeah. Gotta love to see all those, like, that's actually really hard to find in mobile games and stuff. Today, last online like 1 day ago, 2 days ago. You know what I mean? Like most of the time it's like last online 375 days ago. It's like, hey, there I am. Oh, would you look at that? I'm actually really low on tea, so I might have to run upstairs real quick to go to my hydration station. We need more friend slots. Yeah, you know what? That's one of the things that I've never understood. Why even have a limit here? Like, I mean, I understand that you need like some kind of limit where it's like 999 or something, but like, why? 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 Just why? I don't know. I don't understand. Here, I also got to go to my teapot today. I almost missed out on my weekly artifact.exp, and that would just be a sin. Man, I miss my friend list. There's people I add randomly and only interact on Genshin. Nice. God, I love those artifact exp potions. They make such a life before those artifact exp potions. Like, you don't even know. You don't even know. If you started after those were a thing, you are completely oblivious to the insane struggle of running around the map trying to farm artifacts from elites and investigation, doing daily artifact routes. I don't see people do those nearly as often anymore, but that's like, that was a really common thing back in the day, is to do daily artifact routes. God, I got something in my freaking eye. Actually, I do want to check something. How many of these do I have left over? None. Okay, cool. You know, I meant to crown Tignari because I use him so much. Oh, these are actually today, aren't they? We should probably farm those. Yeah, let's go farm those, and then let's crown Tignari. Does he need anything else? I actually didn't look. We're gonna do burst, and okay, I'm gonna need more of those. I need 24 total. I'm also not gonna have enough to crown both anyway, so whatever. But I have 12. How many do I have? I don't remember, but I need 12, so I'm just gonna make that. Dante, I'm online right now on Genshin doing the artifact XP farm. Nice. Hey, I mean, it's useful. And actually, one of the most undervalued parts about that is how much Mora you can make. You can make like easily 100,000 Mora a day just by doing like random BS, like killing sprees and artifact farming for selling them. Like if you do a full artifact route and you do some elite farming and sell all of that, you actually make like like a surprising amount of Mora. And if you do that consistently every day, you can actually look on your battle, I think your battle chronicles or something, on like how much Mora you're pulling in, how many primos you're pulling in. And I used to like compare how much Mora I was making and stuff versus other people, and it was insane. Like actually my yearly Mora income from last year versus this year is wildly different. You will crown Chi-Chi one day? Nice. I'm a Chi-Chi main. I am proud of it. Nice. I actually have a really fun Chi-Chi driver team, or like Chi-Chi, I guess, I don't know, I call it a driver team because it's like, it's weird because she's driving. Here, I'll show you. This one. My Chi-Chi does need work, but this team is cool because you essentially have a lot of synergies going on here. So you have superconduct, you have some overload happening, but primarily the superconduct, and then you also have physical resistance shred from Rosaria C6, more physical resistance shred from Xinyan, and Xinyan also boosts physical damage from whoever's shielded, and that all of the physical damage shred also boosts her damage. And so then you have Chi-Chi, so you basically cast skill burst, skill, and then I pop over to Chi-Chi and I just start auto attacking, and it's good. And then I'll pop over to Xinyan and I'll do a quick burst, and then usually that'll like cause the enemies to be pyro aligned, and so then I'll burst with Chi-Chi for a melt for fun. Hello, Tomo. You want to wait? Do you want me to look at your Hu Tao and Ganyu? Is that what you want me to do? I can't tell. How do you do that anyway? How do you search? You gotta so I'm on North America. If you're on a different server, I can't look at you. People should be proud to have Chi-Chi. She has adept eye power. Yeah, and her auto attack animations are kind of cool. But yeah, she's fun to play in this team for sure. It's really cozy. There's like no chance of dying, and it does really surprisingly good different damage. Okie doke. yeah, good to see some new people in chat. If you want to join the Discord, I have my Discord link pinned, and we've got a nice friendly community there where we chat about Genshin, other games, stuff going on, things and whatnot. So I think at this point I am gonna go grab some more tea real fast, and then we'll jump in and probably try to find some quests to do as we explore. And yeah, we'll kind of do quests and also get distracted by chests and stuff and things. But real quick, I'm gonna just BRB. You can look it up in the Enka website. I'm not gonna lie, I do not know how to do that. Feel free to join my Discord though if you wanna share your hard work on your character builds with people. We have a theory crafting section where you can like ask for help. We have a show and tell section where you can show off your hard work on your favorite characters. We have a lot of friendly people in there. We're all pretty casual, like team building lore enjoyers and stuff like that. Spill the tea. Is this normal to have a 5-star at 1 pity? No, but that's awesome. Congratulations. But like with no guarantee. No, that's not common at all. Not common at all. That's good. It's very nice. Very, 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 very good. Very, very good. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, I'm gonna turn off the camera for just a minute. I'm back. Did I turn off my headphones? Why did I do that? I like always turn off my headphones when I get up so it doesn't drain the battery. It's like kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Yaya was an Adepti? No, but raised by them, I guess. But Chi-Chi does have Adeptal power for sure. We have Cat on Discord, true. You got Hu Tao after you got Wolf's Gravestone on Standard? So you got Hu Tao like on Hu Tao banner after you got Wolf Gravestone like on Standard banner? Because that's cool. I was desperate to have Wolf's Gravestone, but I didn't lose hope, so let's do wishes. You got Crazy Ghost. Nice. You have C1 Kaiwa, C1 Lisa, Amber. Nice. I have really high constellation standard characters. I got super lucky with them, to be honest. But I also did buy them from the shop when they rolled around to get more consistent constellations. So it was part luck, part perseverance. Okay, so what was it? Oh, exploration and quests. So last time we checked out Port Ormos, and I think there wasn't really anything over there. Let's go to Vamara Village, Partis DA, or Partis I can't say it, and Godivarville, and we'll check them out. See if there are any quests over here. Also, it's nighttime. Also, I haven't done any fishing here anyway. That'll be something I'll have to do sometime, but not right now. Ding, ding. Okay. Have I seen how many achievements Wiz has? No. Is it a lot? I never understand what is being a free-to-play player. Everyone has different definitions of that. Like a lot of people would say, because you can poke holes in it no matter how you look at it, right? Like if someone says, oh, I'm free to play because I've never spent money on the game, it's like, okay, I have people in my community who are free to play, but they've gotten really lucky and they've won giveaways for like from me for Welkins and stuff. Does that make them not free to play anymore because they've won? Like someone has spent money on their account, but they haven't spent money on their account. And some people will say yes, some people will say no. And it's just like really subjective. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's any quest here, so we're gonna go to Godivarville. Something is QEO because it's just oh. You have a lot of Hanks for Hoyoverse to create Chi-Chi. Yeah, she's a cool character. She's a cool character. Cool, you get it? Cause cryo. That was not intentional, but I'm glad it happened. Okay, no quest over here either. And I don't think I really have anything active other than this. Okay, cool. So we could check up here in the palace. I don't think there's anything over here. Just sort of hopping around because I want to make sure that I finish all the quests in Sumeru mainland before I jump into the desert and start doing quests over there. Also, I know some quests are available. They're like people standing around and you gotta like get close to them, like be nearby them, because I've seen them pop up, but I haven't actually started them. So those are gonna be maybe a little hard to find. Okay, Vanarana would be good to check, and Sumeru City will be good to check as well, but let's check Vanarana first. Those people say you're not free to play since you have Hu Tao, something like, oh yeah, people that are like you're not free to play because you're using a limited character. Like there are some people that say that you're only truly free to play if you're using free to play characters, like characters that you cannot get from gacha, because there are some people who say that pulling on the gacha makes you not free to play. My friend's favorite character is Barbara. Nice. Nice. It's good. I think it's really good that they have such a wide variety of characters in the game. It's really pretty nice. Do I even have enough to give to this thing? I'm running over here, but I probably should have checked. Okay, I do. Give me that. Come here. No. Ooh, I get a crown. I mean, beep beep boop. Climbing Barbara after story mission makes you not free to play. That's funny. That's like, some people are so weird about it. They just got such weird oh my gosh, there's still so much to go. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna go to oh, Sumeru City. Yeah, let's go to Sumeru City, make sure there's no quests over here, and then let's do desert stuff. I suppose after this, like, I know there's like 3 quests in Aru Village that I need to do. Okay, nothing. Time is money, so investing time in the game makes you not free to play. The only way to not be free to play is to not play Genshin. That's funny. I'm still frustrated. I remember I saw a chest the other day on stream, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that chest, and then I like warped away because I got distracted and I never grabbed it. And I keep trying to remember where it was, but I can't remember where it was, and it's like, it's just bugging the crap out of me. Yeah, there are no quests here. I guess I should probably go inside some of these buildings to make sure, like go inside the cafe and stuff. Nom on ice cream, pistachio ice cream, nice. I had some mint chocolate before stream. Okay, nothing. Lay's almost done with the Dia video. Said it's gonna be about 20 minutes, which is very chunky and nice. We love to see it. Nice, good sized video. And I'm really excited to see what Lay does with it, because like I've mentioned it quite a few times, I don't really have the creativity that Lay has with like the editing and everything. And I'm just curious to see what Lay does with it to make it interesting and entertaining to watch and stuff like that. Like, it's cool stuff. Okay, so there were no quests. I think I pretty much have all the quests done in mainland Sumeru? Question mark? Probably. I mean, I know there's probably some hidden stuff that I still haven't done. I haven't finished. I still have to get chests and stuff, but like, I think we can go over to Caravan Rebat and check that out. I love Bluebell cookies and cream. Oh yeah, that stuff's really good. For me, free to play means you don't spend any money on the game yourself, but can be gifted stuff. You've worked hard to get your, yeah, absolutely. That's, I would, my personal definition of free to play would be something along those lines. Like, because I think it's like, if you win a giveaway and you win a Welkin, it's not like you're immediately like super whale account. Like, it's not really going to make that big of a difference, and you still have to be patient, you still have to plan, you still have to like resource manage. And to me, that's what makes a free-to-play player a free-to-play player, is that instead of just like, oh, new character is out, I don't have the wishes, guess I'll just buy them. They're like, oh, I don't have the wishes, but I know that I can go explore and get the wishes, or I know that I have the wishes already saved up, or I know that I can, you know what I mean? Like, free-to-play players have to manage more of their resources. So even if you win a Welkin giveaway, that doesn't go away, and that's only temporary too. Is you're not spending money on the game. So once the Welkin is gone, you know, if you don't win another giveaway, it's not like you're gonna have like great, you know. And you could even, like, your luck could mitigate the effect of the Welkin Moon. Like, you could get so unlucky that the Welkin Moon actually doesn't even make your account anymore like actually effective, you know what I mean? So like, since RNG is such a huge part of it anyway, like it's kind of like a murky water. So there's nothing here, so it's all Aru Village. We got to go all the way over to Aru Village, grab quests. We're officially in desert territory, which is pretty cool. I think we'll start with the one that I already have,
because there's this one, Lost in the Sands. This one is in Aru Village, although it looks like it's a really long quest line because it gives primos. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should do these first, these other ones, because maybe they're smaller, like shorter quests. Let's go over here and do this one real quick. Let's see if this is like a shorter quest. Hello. Yeah, it is. Okay, then I'll do some of these other ones first.
I think both sides work hard for their stuff, even if they paid for it. They had to work for the money. Exactly. That's a really good point as well. Someone willing on the game probably doesn't have as much time to play, and so they're at work making money so that they can come home and use that money on the game. Obviously not all of it, but yeah. For me personally, I don't consider it free to play, and just because I don't consider it ain't valid, it's still free to play with a slightly minor advantage. It barely matters. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, both sides work hard, and we should respect each other for it. Yeah. No one will slot shifts for me. What do I do now? Traveler, hold on a moment. What's going on? Sorry for taking up your time, but I'd like to ask you if you're free and you could do me a favor. Let's hear your story. It helped me. Thank you. Here's the situation. I ordered a flower pot alongside a batch of seeds. Originally, I'd ask a friend to help me get them, but he suddenly told me that he had a mission to attend to and wouldn't have time to help me out. There was too little time for me to find someone else, so traveler, could you please help me collect my purchases from Azales? I hear that he should be at the entrance of the village right now waiting for good to come in. What did you buy this stuff for? They're for my girlfriend. She's in poor health. I mean, you've seen it too. Aru Village is in the middle of the desert, not so much greenery. You see, it's the best environment. So I bought some plants to keep in her house, but always staying in her room has kept her in a bad mood. I'm also very busy at work, so I basically can't go see her in the day. We only have time to talk to each other at night. That's why I thought that perhaps I could get her to raise some flowers herself, if only just to help pass the time and take her mind off the illness. I didn't expect things to get complicated like this. I'll go on your behalf. So there was another batch after all. About rice, good. You mean the stuff you ordered from me? Well, you're in luck. The batch of goods I just received has the stuff. He ordered quite a lot of things. Are you here to pick up his order? Apart from the pot, he also ordered various seeds, fertilizer. They're pretty weighty. I got my ways. It's so heavy. It's so heavy. Cat. It feels appropriate to have Dia doing this. Have you brought the stuff? These are the ones. Thank you so much. Sure you're not trying to open up your own flower shop? Well, I just wanted to buy more at once to save myself some extra trips, you know. Anyway, go rest over there for a while. So the seeds. All right, this should do it. Bring the flower pot to her. I need to guard this path. If any foods are too slow, good spoil under sun. Do me this favor. Nirma's not far from here. All you have to do is give the pot or flowers to her. Bring the rest. Okay. Where's she at? Ooh, this is a really trying task, guys. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it out of this quest alive. I'm genuinely concerned. Maggie, welcome. Someone inside hears movement. May I help you with anything? I'm here to give you this flower pot. This is for Mary. These flowers in this pot. Really, thank you for helping and send this to me. I like it very much. Can I really raise the flowers properly? Is it your first time growing flowers? Well, no, I'm just not very good at taking care of plants. Previous ones all withered. I imagine this pot of flowers must be more delicate still if I were to fail to take care of it properly again. Since the flowers are already in my hands, I must take good care of it. Perhaps Granny Coulsum knows how to solve this problem. Perfect Rife. Where? How? I feel like there should be one of those things to like, kind of like warp back up there, but okie dokie. Give me that.
Give me that. I'm gonna eat some stamina food because I'm so used to having Kazuha in my party. Without that 20% stamina reduction, it's consumption reduction. It's such a weird way to say it. Stamina consumption reduction. You're reducing the consumption of stamina, but it's just kind of, I don't know. She's worried that she won't be able to take care of the flowers. Well, I'll help her look into this. If all else fails, we'll find someone else to ask them. If that fails, I'll just look into something and grow and keep it living. Anyway, I'll send to the other end. Wait a moment. Do these gardening tools not come with instruction manuals? Oh no, I have no idea how to use them. I feel like he ordered a bunch of stuff because she killed flowers before. So he's like, well, I'll just order a bunch of stuff. And then if she kills the stuff, I'll just give her more stuff. Can you actually buy stuff from you? And Jua, owner of the store, sell handcrafted goods, blankets, clothes, carpet shop. That said, I haven't even style, people old in language. Okay. Artifacts. I forgot that there's. Oh, sorry, dude. I didn't mean to bump you. Will I be doing a live on April 16th? Is that the drop of the new patch? Because I what day is that? Hold on. I do stream on Sundays, but I usually stream variety streams. And I'm not planning on wishing. So I might be doing my variety stream. Blooming from a stone, the golden rose sang to me. She sang... Off the kid runs. Oh, because it will be my birthday. Yes, I'll be doing my variety stream. How's Freddy? Freddy's doing great. Where's he at? Little stinky butt. I don't see him. He must be moseying around. But yeah, I will be live on the 16th. New patch is in 4 days. Oh. Derp. There's a local Sumeru folk song called The Singing Rose. It's such a cute song. Too bad the boy ran off halfway through. Paimon would have loved to hear the whole thing and sing. You must be new here. First time in Aru Village? No. Did I guess wrong? Let me think again. Well then, are you scholars looking to study abroad in Sumeru? I know that there are many foreign scholars in academia. We do know a lot about scholars, but we aren't quite like them ourselves. Technically, we're adventurers. The glorious world-trotting duo. World-trotting? What's so funny? We're famous adventurers, believe it or not. No, I wasn't mocking you, friends from far away, just the opposite. It's a delight to hear uplifting stories like people traveling the world. When you're as detached from the world as I am, such enthusiastic remarks can really catch you off guard. I'm sorry if I offended you. My name is Saba. I offer you my apologies as well as welcome to the village. Yes, were you talking about the Rose folk song that Ziad was singing? Rose folk song? We can talk more about it if you're interested. I hope it will liven up your journey. Are you going to sing for us? Pamo's dying to hear the rest of it. Sorry, I'm not good at singing, but we can discuss what the song is about. Sure, so that kid sang about the rose granting wishes. Yes, in a tiny village like ours, we don't have a big athenaeum like they do at the academia. All our songs are passed down orally. It is my belief that the wish granting flower in the song represents the collective imagination of our ancestors. In a harsh environment like the desert, water is an extremely vital resource, so they prized water storing plants. So the more adverse the terrain, the more stories there are about plants. It's a reflection of our ancestors yearning for a better life. At the same time, plants are also a part of the symbiotic relationship between our ancestors and the flora and fauna of the desert. However, Aru is built on sand, and the soil here is actually not suitable for the cultivation of Sumeru roses. The Sumeru roses I planted could never grow, so if you ask me, the golden rose in the song must have been a product of people's imagination. Whoa, Paimon can't keep up anymore. Literary analysis, blah, blah, blah. You don't know who you should pull for? I don't know who you should pull for yet, either. I'm saving for Baizu. Probably try to get him C0. King Flame is excited for Star Rail. You made some room for it, you're just waiting for it to drop. Nice, when does Star Rail come out? Do we have a release date for that, or is it still hush-hush? Hey Prime, good afternoon. And I'm going great because my weekend is starting early due to a good Sunday. Due to Good Friday. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. Can't wait for next patch. I also can't wait for Star Rail to release. Yeah, Star Rail does look like it's going to be good. April 26th for Star Rail. Oh, nice. That's soon. Soon. I'm sure everyone's gonna be stoked for that. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. Next patch is gonna be pretty good. There's a lot of content coming, a lot of cool stuff. I'm really excited for the new artifact set. Cryo Car, welcome. So that's not far away. Yeah, no, that's pretty close. You can pre-register right now. True. Do we know when Zenless Zone is coming? Is that one announced, or is that one still not announced? I feel like that one's going to be a little bit farther out. I feel like Zenless Zone is going to be like next year, but they also had a stream on their YouTube channel at the start of the game. It's pretty generous. Interesting. Is that what you usually talk about, Miss Saba? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought since you were new here, you prefer such topics over farming or the weather. What day is the 26th? Let me look. That's a Wednesday. Paimon got lost between symbiotic Paimon, that was not that confusing. You said that the land here isn't suitable for Sumeria roses. We've also only seen them in places with moist soil. Well, this place is mostly sand after all. Roses are picky customers. Speaking of roses, I was thinking that since the two of you are adventurers, perhaps I can hire you two. Now we're talking. What can we help you with? I know it's ridiculous to want roses that don't belong here to bloom, but regardless, I still want to see them. I'm embarrassed to even say it, but that is my wish. Based on what I know about roses, they will grow fertilized with highly concentrated dendro, even if you grow them in sand, but it's near impossible to get such fertilizer out here, so I'm wondering if you may be able to get your hands on some. Yes, dendro promotes plant growth and works especially well on poor crops, but I'm just a normal person without a dendro vision. I lack the resources to obtain effective fertilizer. If it's just dendro you want, that's pretty easy. We got this. I got this.
Use the power of dendro to fertilize the seeds.
Easy clap. Can you will dendro?
Are you someone with a vision? Nani?
ZZZ, probably not anytime soon. I mean, I might try Star Rail at the beginning of it just to try it, and also because there'll be a lot of hype and it might bring in some new people to the community. But I if I'm being totally honest with you guys, if I play Star Rail, it'll probably be to try to get in on the hype and bring people in. Like, I don't really feel like Star Rail is going to be something I want to play long term. I feel like Zenless Zone probably appeals to me a little more, and I love Genshin, so like Genshin is just so far up my alley. I'm not sure I'm gonna, yeah, but you know, there's a possibility. I'll probably stream my first day on Star Rail in Flow's server, if that's okay. Yeah, you can stream absolutely whatever you want. It's good to see people using the voice chat in the Discord and streaming and hanging out and stuff. Like, I love to see that. So, you know, feel free guys to hang out and use the voice chat, use the live stream, GFs. Child and Nilu have emotionless eyes. It scares. Can I see Nahida build before pulling her? Yeah, do you mean see my Nahida build, or do you mean am I gonna make a Nahida build guide? Because I am making a Nahida video next week. My Nahida video will be coming out next week. Based. Nat, did I say hi to you? I think I did. I can't remember. I always forget. Can you will dendro? Are you someone with a vision? I like a little Star Rail, but my favorite will always be Genshin Impact. Fair. Star Rail might be like Tower of Fantasy in that it might be hard to do both Star Rail and Genshin at the same time due to the grind of both games. Yeah, I mean, if Star Rail has dailies like Genshin, then I could see it being easy to keep up with both of them. But if Star Rail has really long dailies, then yeah, it'll be tough. I saw Lazy Peon made a Tower of Fantasy video, really saying really good stuff about the recent updates for it or whatever. And I still don't care, but excited for the Nahida video. Definitely gonna get her this time. Nice. Yeah, I have some good team building advice for her for sure. It should be fine now. That's right, they should sprout soon if powered by dendro. Let's just wait for a while. Okay, I know that all Nation all trying to kill me except Mondstadt, but still Genshin Impact have the best character. Gradually, sprouts begin peeking out of the soil. They stop growing after sprouting a few leaves. They're sprouting. Paimon knew you could do just about anything. The results were immediate, as I thought. Too bad there are no flowers yet. Oh, that's normal. You can't rush such things. Plants have to go through the stages of growth though you are able to make them sprout is already quite amazing. Give the roses some time to take in the nourishment. It will be better for them as well. I'm very grateful for you as it is. I wouldn't wish to bother you any further. Just drop by and see them in your spare time. That would be enough. Okay, that's cool. The water zones in Tower of Fantasy looks interesting. That does actually look really interesting. But none of it's enough to make me want to go back and like actually play it, mostly because the grind is just too much for the game. You know what? They're actually the same as Session. What? I didn't get to read it. Dang you, Paimon. Okay, only one more. Who are my favorite characters? Oh, and I'll show you my Nahida build. It's nothing super crazy, but it's all right. Like I have sack frags on her, and then I have Deepwood, and about 1,000 EM, and that's pretty much it. Deepwood, triple EM. Really simple build, to be honest. You know, I actually don't really need... I need sack frags for the EM, but like my long-term goal would be to balance out my crit here. Like I would love to get at least 50, 100, you know, while keeping nearly 1,000 EM, but that's tough. That's tough. Could use magic guide. Really? Oh, crap. Oh, well, it gives EM, but it doesn't give crit, right? You need Yaimiko rerun. Yeah, this team is really fun. This team is so... I was using this team in Abyss, I think. And it's just so fun. Very easy, very satisfying. This dude's like, what are you doing? Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life. Come, friend, would you like to hear about the Eremites? Come on, just listen up a bit. The Eremites is a good community to be a part of. We're free, we're united, friendly too, and if you join up with us, you'll get the chance to fleece those tree dwellers of their fat wallets. The Academia's researchers are a rich lot, and they're not ones to default on their payments either. I'm already in the Adventurers Guild. You're with the Adventurers Guild? I mean, that's no obstacle, is it? I mean, come on, everyone's got a side hustle nowadays. It's not like adventurers and mercenaries really are that different. You get what I mean? I think they're pretty different. Well, we've got good food here too. Meat and fish are regulars on the menu. And if you're lucky, you might even get to meet Dia, the flame maid. Now, calm down. Get some water. Sorry, I spoke too quickly there. I haven't had anyone listen to my pitch for a while now, so I got a little excited there. Still, are you really not even going to consider joining us? I really do have my hands full. All right, if you say so. Are you always here recruiting people? Yes, I mean, it is my job after all. Nowadays, able hands are in short supply everywhere, and nowhere is that shortage more acute than in the mercenary industry. Well, I guess I can just tell you we've got people, that's for sure, but our line of work is very dangerous. Things like escorting people are on the easier side. It's just tiring at most. But if your work involves researchers and it's like putting your head on the block, you'll be blessed to come back in one piece. After coming back from these missions, most of our members have to take at least 10 days to half a month off, so we always need people to fill in those gaps. Samara is a big place with lots of researchers, so we've got new work coming in every day. We're basically working around the clock at this point. So yeah, we need to get some new people, and we're going to buckle under the load. In that case, have you managed to find anyone who's on board? You mean here in this village? No. Actually, I should correct myself. It's more that the people I'd love to have join don't want to, and that I wouldn't take those who'd want to. If you don't believe me, then why don't you take a quick walk about together? Who knows, you might just be convinced by the time we're done. Kidding. I know you said you didn't want to join, and I won't force you. I'd just like some company while I have a little walk. I can go with you, no problem. No one wants to help with domain. I'm sure people would want to help with domains. It just might not be people super active right now because I'm streaming. I thought you meant you needed sack frag for someone else. Oh, okay. No, you're good. I tried to kill in one crowd tree, but it wasn't success because I need to see expanding in the joy. Oh. Let's see, she's good as Sonya. First, she's usually free in the day, but at night, she's usually busy having important discussions with Jabari. Okay. Oh. Gotta wait. Gotta wait. I want to swap back to my Dia team. And if you're lucky, you might even get to meet Dia. If you're lucky. Sonya. How worrying. Good afternoon, Sonya. What are you buying? I told you many times before, Atia, Jabari isn't interested in enjoying you, nor do I want him to go because become a mercenary. I'm not going to help you convince him. Huh? Where's the guy at? Well, that's a shame. With his culinary skills, Jabari do really well with us, and your family's financial standing would be improved greatly too. And hasn't he said before that he'd like to go out and find work? If that's what he really wants, who better to recommend work than an old friend, eh? Don't take anything he says seriously. He'll tell you that one day and change his mind the next. In the end, he just can't bear to leave me alone in the village, and I couldn't bear to see him slogging away by himself either. What's more, you're asking that he risk his neck out there as a mercenary. Even if he wanted to go, I'd stop him for sure. Let's just leave this topic be. I've got things to buy. Go bother someone else. Well, all right. You see, traveler, that's what looks like for me every day. Next up on the list of people is Fodil. He's the one to meet us when he quit. Sure, it would be nice to convince him to make a comeback. Atia, not you again. Haha, persistence is one of our virtues, you know. Well, then you should know that sticking to principles is mine. Come on now, brother. I've left the organization already. Don't call me that. All right. You said you're not considering coming back at all. I know that some of us can be a bit reckless, but most of us are perfectly law-abiding citizens. I've said this before, Atia. I'm not going back. The things you speak of, I've already confirmed them with my own 2 eyes. Perhaps not all the Eremites are a lawless lot, and not every Eremite enjoys kicking those who have already gone down, but ill deeds spread, Atia. All it takes is one person to act like the law is merely a suggestion, and everyone else will be affected by them. One person influences another, and if that group keeps acting a certain way, they will influence yet more people. I'm sure you know what that means better than I do, Atia. It is all too easy to do evil in such an environment. You wish for me to return just as I wish for you to leave. Oh, snap, crackle, pop, Rice Krispies. Perhaps from your perspective, the Eremites are not an evil organization, even if they are not exactly honorable, but you can't always live in shades of gray. This is just words of advice. You may do with it as you will. I know, Chief. All right, if you do leave and need a new line of work, I will help you. Are you all right? Well, there's no way I can win an argument with Fidel, I guess. What's next? Right. Let's rest a bit. I gotta say, my throat's getting tired. Yeah, he's gotta slurp on some waters. He gotta stay hydrated, folks. You get that dry throat. It's dangerous business. Dangerous business. Why do I need economia duration? How why? Hey, Uncle Atia, you still asking people to join the Eremites? Why, if it isn't 8 and... Did you tell your mother you were coming here? I did. She's working, so I went to play with Karima. Hello, Uncle Atia. What do you think about the stuff we talked about last time? I've been working out this whole time, and I've been training with Karima. She's never going to catch me again in a race. That one time doesn't count. It was because I didn't eat enough lunch for that day. Anyway, I've been following the training plan you gave me. So let me take the test again. Let's see if I'm good enough to join the Eremites. Oh, so this is what you meant by someone who wants to join. All right, then, Etienne. As a member of the Eremites, I will conduct the test once again. All right, come on, you join in too. Let's do this together. But I don't want to join. I just want to stay here in the village and protect everyone. But it would be nice to get Uncle Atia to test my skills. I mean, I did ask Miss Candace for advice on how to train before. Wait, what? When did you... Good, that's the spirit. All right, stop pouting. If we get the chance, I'll bring you to get some of the pointers from Dia. How does that sound? Really? We Eremites don't lie. Before we begin the test, let's have the traveler show us some expected standards. Wait, what? Don't you usually do the demonstrations? Come on, do I look like I had time to demonstrate between my job and looking out for the kids? I'm counting on you. Anyway, our traveler here is very capable adventurer. I had to do a lot to get her to come and give you a demonstration. Better watch carefully now. Okie dokie. No matter whether you're a mercenary or a guard, you will always wind up coming across situations in which retreat is the best option. When that happens, we often live by the principle that the quicker we can get away, the better. Thank you, traveler, and let's quickly demonstrate how to make a swift retreat. Here's our starting point. Demonstrate. We be going. Real tough stuff here. Where are we going? Oh my gosh. Please. There we go. Wow. That sure was a circle. Wow. You're so fast. Very good. You were quick and more importantly, very steady. Watch and learn, kids. Don't insist on pushing through every dangerous situation you get in. If you must retreat, retreat. That means especially Ethan. All right, let's move to the next step. It's time for some live combat demonstration. My dad carved me a wooden sword. A wooden sword? I do have a small bow, though my mother only gave me arrows without tips. That's all right. You have a sword and a bow. You're really taking them outside the village? Oh, don't you worry. I've scouted the area beforehand. There's just a bunch of sickly scorpions out there. They barely retain any offensive capabilities, so we'll be all right. Whatever happens, the two of us will be there. I don't remember agreeing to this. Oh, come on. We're already here. You know, in for the Mora, in for 1,000. I'll make sure to pay you according to the guild's regulations. Well, buckle up, kids. We're heading off. Woohoo! I must admit, I'm a bit nervous. What is y'all favorite characters? Oh, I forgot to answer that earlier. Kazuha, Shenhe, Albedo, Dia, Ito, Sara, Tignari. It's kind of hard to... I would say top 3 would probably be Kazuha, Shenhe, Tignari. But Albedo and Tignari are like very close, almost tied. Flo, I forgot to tell you and peeps that the geese are starting to come back again. I got 2 adult geese I'm feeding and waiting for the babies. Oh, a geese. The geese. You can check out pictures in the Discord if you want. I have so many favorite characters. There's a lot of good characters in Genshin, you know? A lot of good characters. It's not my fault, it's their fault. Kokomi. Yeah, I forgot to mention Kokomi. Okay. Hi there. Scorpions are huge. I shot them with my bow, but they didn't even flinch. But you defeated them so easily. Well, that's many years of training for you. But Miss Candace said I'd improve. Chin up. You will become strong eventually, but you've got to take it one day at a time. If you keep training hard like this, it's only a matter of time before we let you in. Oh, if only I could get Miss Dia to teach me. Next time I see Miss Candace, I'll get her to teach me more. That's the spirit, and in the end, you didn't get anyone to join. What about your job then? Hey now, didn't they ever tell you not to harp on a man's private woes? We can talk about work later, and if it's not, and it's not as if my advertising has had no effect at all. Lots of young men and women have left the village to see the outside world after hearing what I had to say, even if they didn't really want to join us. Well, we can talk about that later. I have to bring these kids back to the village now. Their parents are probably at least a bit worried now that they've been out for so long. Here's a little something for you, by the way. Thanks for coming all the way out here with me. Now, how am I going to explain this to the rest of the Eremites when I go back for debriefing? You haven't given us our test yet. Is that so? Oh, yes. Let's go back to the village first, and then we'll do the test there. Do I think Baizu will flop or introduce a new aspect of meta? No. I think we will never see anything stronger than the vape melt meta. There's never going to be anything that's just going to blow it out of the water and flip-flop the meta. The way that Hoyoverse balances the game is they like consistently buff the weaker aspects of the game like damage types that aren't doing enough damage, reactions that aren't doing enough damage, you know, stuff like that. And Melt and Vape has remained mostly unchanged for an incredibly long time. So I honestly think that they've set the damage ceiling. They actually did set a damage ceiling like into the code, but I think that they've set like a damage ceiling in the game that they don't really want to bump up. They just want to make everything else closer together. Like they're just trying to bring all the damage closer together.
If that makes sense.
So no, I don't think he's gonna, I think he'll be a good healer. Like my thoughts on Baiju, I think he's gonna be a good option for a Dendro healer. I think his Dendro application is probably gonna be mid. Like it'll be okay, but it won't be incredible or anything. And I think that he'll have good healing, an okay shield. It kind of seems like the whole purpose of the shield is to have it break to trigger an effect. So in the sort of like the unique aspect of it might be that the point is to get hit so that you can, you know, break the shield so that you can trigger the healing or something like that. Other than that, I think that they said something in the live stream about him boosting elemental reaction damage or something like that. So if he has like some kind of built-in Dendro shred or something like that, I think that would also be pretty valuable. I think he'll bring value to the game. I just think that like when Baiju comes out, the narrative is going to be, but we have Yao Yao. Everyone got Yao Yao for free, so why pull Baiju? That's going to be the argument that people are going to make over and over, is like there's no reason to pull Baiju. People are going to call him a useless character because Yao Yao exists. Now, we've gone through this a million times. Like when Kazuha came out, people were like, well, we have Sucrose. Just use Sucrose because we have Sucrose. And it's like, that's not really a good argument, because what you're basically saying is Sucrose is really strong. Like you're not saying Kazuha is weak. You're saying Sucrose is a really good alternate option, which if you're thinking about it from the point of view of game balance, that's a really good thing. Like, the fact that 4 stars are viable options for clearing Abyss and for playing the game, you can build full teams of 4 stars and they can perform extremely well. I think that's an important part of Genshin Impact. And really, people try to make it out like the 5 stars in this game suck, but it's not the 5 stars that suck. It's the 4 stars that are amazing. Like it's the narrative, it's the way people frame the narrative. You know what I mean? And I understand people have big expectations for gacha characters and for their power levels and for all that stuff, but I just think that fundamentally, like, people need to manage their expectations better. Like, I think Baiju will be a good unit. I think that he will be worth pulling if you like to use Dendro for your team building. You want to have maybe 2 Dendro healers, so you don't have to pick between Yao Yao for what team you want. Like, it just gives you more options. And he probably will be somewhat stronger than Yao Yao in ways, but just that people will argue that it's not worth pulling him for the little bit of extra value that he provides over Yao Yao. Yeah, he seems like a really good all-round support. They said something about buffing. They said something about, he does the shielding. He does some Dendro application. Like, he really is sort of like your jack-of-all-trade Dendro support. My big concerns with him are cooldown related. Like, I want him to have, I'm worried his skill is going to have a really long cooldown. Like, he looks like he would actually be a really good quick swap healer potentially, because when the shield refreshes, it heals. So like, if you have if you have a character that's really low health on a quick swap team, what you can do, my field's going to run out here. You can swap to them, get a little bit of healing, have a shield for that protection, and also, like, it seems like an interesting thing. Well, that's fun. I didn't know that a stone hide spawns there. I like that they're adding more camp. Like, I actually put this in my notes. Like, you know how you can put in feedback or whatever. One of the things that I put in feedback all the time is that having having camps where it spawns multiple waves of enemies is really nice for the overworld. It makes it more fun. Baju's kit seems pretty interesting. Yeah, it does seem interesting. It does seem interesting. And I mean, wait, he's a catalyst, right? I mean, he's a catalyst, so he's probably gonna have really good dendro application. You know what I mean? Like, for driver teams, like, he's gonna be a really good driver, probably. But the issue is that what I'm kind of foreseeing with him is that, like, I'm guessing his healing and his shield are gonna scale off HP, and his damage will scale off attack, probably. So, like, if you build him for a driver team for damage, his healing is probably going to be poopy. In which case, you would be better off using Alhaitham as a driver if your goal is to go for damage. But there is also the potential possibility that you can build him in sort of like a... Whoa, buddies. You guys are going wild with the stuffs. You're all over the place. You want to go to Pound Town? Oh, that's not appropriate. That's not, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I meant punching. I meant like... Oh boy. Baiju is gonna be a pass for me. Baiju is a great support. Trust him, he's a doctor. Exactly. Exactly. And demonetized, right? Maybe in a rerun I'll pick him up, but I'm currently saving people. That's totally fair. I was thinking about doing that, grabbing him on a rerun. We'll probably see him again before Fontaine, but I don't know. Well, actually, we might not see him again before Fontaine. I think we will, though. I just think I'll grab him because he's a healer. I was really shook when I thought that he was going to be a shielder when I saw the live stream at first. That was spoopy. Wait a minute. Oh, I have not unlocked that yet. That's underground. That's underground. That I cleared that. Okay, well, I guess we can just run around and look for chests a little bit. Let's go. Oh, I haven't spent much time over here. Let's go over here. Trying to hide by reading chat. No. No. Who would do that? That's absurd. All right. Where the chests at? Where the chest at? Later flow, I'll let you know what I decide closer to the end of the patch. Okay. According to the last patches, the new doesn't show up until... Oh, okay. Someone put that on a sound. That would be funny. Have a flow soundboard. That would be funny. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm seeing surprisingly little. You know, I haven't spent a ton of time here. I know I could definitely farm more of those mushrooms. But I actually kind of expected I would find some more chests out in the open over here. Soundboard Flowcat. I don't think we have a whole lot of time left for Fontaine. Where is time going? How is it already April? What? Oh my gosh. I would be surprised if we don't get Fontaine Teacher's next announcement live stream. Oh my god. What? It has not been that long. I actually do feel like they're doing better managing the how does everyone feel about the whoa, that was does it do some extra damage when you hold E? No. Yeah, but how does everyone feel about the I don't know, the pacing of the not the filler patches, but like the downtime between Sumeru and Fontaine? How has that felt? Between Mondstadt and Inazuma was the driest desert of content that we've ever had in all of Genshin Impact. Between Inazuma and Sumeru was also pretty dry. Like, it was a little better because we got things like the Chasm and Enkanomiya, but I think that they learned that like things like Chasm and Enkanomiya are huge for making sure that people stay interested and motivated to play. So this time around, I feel like they've been doing a really good job consistently adding like just small little bits of new areas to explore and crap like that. I'm curious how everyone else feels. Hurry up. Hurry up. I don't have long left. Okay, there we go. It does feel like Sumeru was released last patch. Everything still feels new to me. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel like. Oh, jeez. What do I want to do here? Do I have any artifacts to level up? I don't think I do. I think everyone that needed a set has a set. What about Yao Yao? There we go. Yeah, here, let's just level this up. There was that brief period where Genshin had to play catch up with the patch releases due to the infamous Ayaya Bander extension. That's true. That's very true. That is definitely a part of it. You've just been chilling for a while waiting. That's totally a good idea. I might need to take a break after 3.6 after the gacha banners, so dry periods for 3.7 is appreciated. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't blame anyone for taking a break after like all of the new stuff. It's always very intense when we get all these new banners, new characters like dumping in all over the place. I also feel a little burnt out from the whole like primo farming for the next patch during the patch. You know what I mean? You're like, you finish polling and you're like already calculating like how many wishes can I farm before the next patch drops in 5 weeks, and you're like, ugh. I don't like that. I prefer the much more chill, like, okay, now I have, you know, just patches where I can save and skip and do all that. Okay, I'll take some EM. I'm okay with some EM. Overall, this flower really sucks though. Like, literally just garbage. But it can be a placeholder EXP pit, you know. I have a bunch of artifacts. I learned from 2.6 to 2.8 that these patches are the best time to save for the new region. Yes, it's also a good time to build. Like, this is the best time to build units because the game isn't like Abyss it will get harder. Abyss will get harder, but there's going to be not a lot of changes to the gameplay mechanics and stuff over the next couple patches, I would assume. And so we can... Okay. All right. Okay. We take that. I was not expecting that, to be honest with you. Okay, this is turning into a good little piece here. This could actually be a fantastic, like... okay, not so good now. I was hoping for a crit roll there. Keep getting a lot of like double EXP on this one too. All right. How many do I have left? Nice. We pretty much used everything. Oops. No. No. Oh yeah, they added that thing where you can like drag, but I keep accidentally like doing it to my, this. Oh my gosh, it's kind of annoying. I wish you could turn that off. Why can't I add max EXP reach? Oh, duh, because it's almost maxed out. Duh. No? Okay, fine. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. A really mid-tier piece here, but it's okay. I mean, it's usable. Save for the next Archon, you mean? I haven't taken a full Genshin break apart from the forceful one where I got hacked. Oh yeah. Save for the next Archon. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. That's what a lot of people do. Bro, though, I have never accumulated so much Mora and Hero Wits since 3.0. Honestly, bless these dry patches. Yeah. Yeah, like I started Sumeru with like 20 million Mora, and I dipped down to about 12, 11 Mora. 12 or 11 million Mora, and then now I'm starting to come back. Like I'm starting to get gains again, which is good. Means that I'll be back set up again by the time a bunch of new people start dropping. I was also draining my Hero Wits pretty fast. I'll have to drain some for Baiju, but then I'll be pretty much done leveling units until Fontaine, so I'll have time to build up more books. Okay, well, I found like one chest, so we're gonna go somewhere else. Trying to think. Probably Old Vonarano would be a good place to go. Oh wow, we've been going for like 2 hours. Here, okay, actually, let's do this. My brain is kind of soupy today. You have 11.5 million more right now. 331 purple books and 2K blue books. Ooh, jeez. That's a lot of blue books. We're probably not gonna do a super long stream tonight. I'm actually surprised it's been like 2 hours already. Time flies when you're having fun. Man, that guy got kind of destroyed there. But yeah, let's run around Old Vonarana for a little bit, and then we'll probably wrap up stream soon. I want to see the new video that Leigh has been working on. Start working on a thumbnail, and depending on feedback, like as long as everything looks good with the video and I can get the thumbnail done tomorrow, then the Dia video will be coming out tomorrow. If Wait a minute. Is that Pyromage respawned? Or is he still dead? He's like permanently dead. Weird. There's one more up there. I'm gonna go kill him. Yeah, those guys are like permanently dead. I bet that means that I gotta kill the one up here. Where you at? Leave me alone, Hilly Charles. I mean you no harm. Where was it? I just saw it. But yeah, the Dia video should be coming out tomorrow. Yippee-ki-yay. I don't know why I did that. Just stand there and he dies.
How do you like them apples?
Dia video. Your computer did an epic crash. Oh no. Interesting. Okay, so there was definitely something going on there. It gave me some text. There's got to be another one. This was my intro song for a long time. Like just like a few seconds of this. Hello. Come here. Come here, boys. Come here, Wolfie boys. Oh, that's not good. Don't move. Yeah, honestly, guys, you know. Feels good.
Feels good.
Like those Fatui guys.
Feels good.
They have such weird voices. You know what I mean? The nostalgia of the intro. True. It hits me. I love when you just shoot the enemies and they just go like flying. Oh, right here. No Pyromage? Oh my gosh, Mona. Oh my gosh, please. Can you? There we go. Should have just started with the charge attack. No Pyromage though. That's a bit bizarre.
Picked the wrong test subject. Look, a new test subject. Amplifying heat.
There's just like so many of them.
Get a load of this.
Oh, what's the cryo one? The cryo guy? He's like, what does he say? It's something about food, right? It's like, God, what is it? I can't remember. I can't remember. Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churl. I'm just gonna steal your stuff now. Thank you. Hi there. You don't mind, right? Thank you. Thank you. Wow, that's actually a lot of artifacts. Oh. No mage. No mage. What?
Cooked food. Disgusting.
Yeah, like what? What? What is it? Why? What does that even mean? I don't know if I'm supposed to light them or put them out. Also, I love the red main blood when she's dealing when Dia absorbs like standing on pyro, like standing on fire. She those damage ticks that are like 4 damage. I don't know why, it's just funny. Like 4. They always say picked the wrong test subject, but they lost test subject privileges after they got one test. True. True. Guys, I can't find anything over here. Barren wasteland. I guess he likes them raw, I suppose. Cryo Fatui like cold food. Power Fatui. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, but you're entering combat and you're like, cooked food? Disgusting. He really got a one-track mind there, buddy. He's already thinking about the after mission. That's how they motivated him. They're like, if you fail this mission, we're gonna cook your food. And he's like, cooked food? Disgusting. Bro. He equating dying to eating food he hates. Nice. It took me so long to realize that you're not supposed to hold the forward arrow key the whole time, like when you're gliding. It screws up a lot of those puzzles really badly if you hold the forward button, the W button. Bro, I just want to do this. I don't know why, but seeing the overload and the vape and her pulling up the thing at the same time, it's really satisfying. It's just very satisfying. Also the big punchy slam. What's this? Oh, they got a little box storage. That's cute. Man, I almost feel bad for this guy. He's gonna really eat it. What? There's something under there. My clam set is gonna break all those boxes. Oh, oh, they were like. I see. You had scorpions guarding your stuff. Is there a torch? It is a torch. Does it matter if I light it? I guess not. Oh, there's another torch. I can't reach it. It's my birthday in the world warships. I guess I said April 6th. Happy World of Warships birthday. No, I'm gonna do it. I don't want to swap characters. No. Huh. It didn't absorb the pyro damage. Weird. Maybe it doesn't absorb that. Oh, chest. Okay. Oh. Wall clip killing enemies. I know, that's so OP. Nice. I take a little more. I'll take all the more you got. That's how you light a fire under someone's butt. Oh boy, I was not expecting you. Oh, he freaking dodged it. By the way, you're dead. All the meat.
We have the meats.
You know what? I want to see someone test whether there's a limit to how much artifacts you can farm from the tumbleweeds. You can farm 1 and 2 star artifacts from the tumbleweeds, and I just want to know. It doesn't matter, but I'm just curious if it's bro. If it's like if there's a limit or not to how much you can farm. Boop, boop. Oh my gosh, all the loot. I love hitting that F button. Hi. I didn't mean to do that. That was dumb. Boop. Boop. Oh, that was so dumb. Why did I do that? I meant to hit the E button. Interesting. Okay. I think we can kind of start getting to the rappy bits. We can just chat for a few minutes here and if you're having a good time and you want to join the community Discord, we've got that available pinned in the chat. I've got a Twitch. If you want to follow me there, you're more than welcome to. You can watch on whatever platform you would like. You can watch on Twitch. You can watch on YouTube. It's a great thing that we got where I'm streaming on both platforms. Yeah, the bot is not working. I will have to look into that as well. I don't know how to fix it, but I will try. I will certainly try. All right, let me get my Sith Lord hoodie here.
Come to the dark side.
No, I'm kidding. All right, well, I had a good stream today. I had a good time streaming with you guys. It was fun. We farmed some primos. We got some quests done. We did all sorts of glorious stuff, and we will continue it next week on Tuesday. But we have a variety stream on Sunday. So if you want to watch Monster Hunter World and you want to watch me, you know, hunt monsters, then yeah, we'd love to have you. We'd love to have you. Thanks everyone for chatting, for being so wonderful, engaged, kind, all the great stuff. Love my community, love everyone here. You're all great. You're all great, okay? You're great. You better like and subscribe to Flow or I'll probably be there. Nice. You killed my father. No, I am your father's brother's, uncle's, grandson's, aunt's, father's twice removed cousin. I'm not even gonna try to figure that out. I'm not even gonna try to figure that out. Whew. All right. Until next time, stay healthy, stay hydrated. Peace. Goodbye.